here we have a beautiful 1974 Chevy Camaro Z28. This has got the original 350 with the 4-speed trans. Been completely frame off restored, so yeah, it seems to handle real nicely, driving real nicely so far. Very bumpy road here. You can see it's handling the bumps with ease. So suspension is feeling really nice and sweet there. The car, I had a little chance to drive it just a little bit, and it's got some decent pickup to it. It does have power steering, works really nicely. Power brakes, got a good feel to them, nice pedal there. And yeah, let's see what she's got. And just like that, up to speed's no problem. Super smooth car all the way around, handling those bumps with ease, drives nice and straight. It's a good vehicle. Again, it's supposed to be totally frame off restored, and yeah, suspension, everything feels great. It does have the seatbelts all the way around, so if you want to go for a cruise with the family, by all means. And we're only about an hour outside of Chicago, an hour's drive outside of Chicago, about 35 minutes from O'Hare International Airport. So if you see this car or any car in our inventory that you would like to test drive yourself, just give us a call, schedule it up, talk to one of our consultants, and we can make that happen. Really nice car overall, really well restored, nice and tight. She's a driver for sure. All right, everybody, we got a really nice 1972 Chevy Nova SS clone. This thing is hot. 383 stroker under the hood, making about 500 horsepower. Made it to the Tremec 5-speed manual trans. Gonna be a lot of fun to drive this one. Really nice build on this car. Has not only a really exceptional motor under the hood, but the whole chassis has been, or the whole suspension has been redone in the front. It's got tubular upper and lower control arms, adjustable coil over shocks. It's just really nice. It's handling the bumps absolutely fantastic. Steering is really nice. You got the power steering, power brakes, got 4-wheel disc brakes all the way around. Big ones too. This is nice. All right, let's give her a ride and see what she's got. Oh, yeah. Definitely, you can feel all that power and then some. This is a really hot motor, big hot motor in a nice looking little car. So absolutely no disappointments in the power category. Handles the bumps real nice, steering absolutely straight. I mean, they got this thing totally dialed in. Very nice car, again, with the suspension upgrades and everything. It's riding a lot more like a like a modern car, if you will. Super tight 383 stroker. I'm really liking this one. You can see how we took off a little bit there. I was just feathering the gas. That was sweet. Turn signal lights up. Appears all the gauges are working. And yeah, great car all the way around. Lots of fun. got a really, really cool 1966 Ford Mustang. This is K-code car, high performance, 289 in here. It does have a 5-speed manual, of course, and it has been completely restored to Shelby Hertz GT 350 kind of standards, if you will. So, no power steering on it, just be aware of that. But it is a really nice car all the way around. See, really stout little 289. Love the way it sounds. Really cool shifter too. The feel on the shifter is just awesome. Let's see here. We'll wait for this car to go, and then we'll let her rip. We'll see what she's got. Just like that, we're up to speed. Really light, nimble little car. Super cool. We'll just click her down in 4th gear right quick. Really, really nice little car. No problem over the bumps, nice and smooth. Steering is nice and tight. Very nimble car. That 289, plenty of horsepower for this lightweight vehicle. Absolutely. Turn signals lighten up. All the gauges appear to work. Yeah, beautiful all the way around. Check us out on volocars.com. Here we got a real street beast 1959 Chevy 3100 Pro Street. This thing's got the 383 with the twin turbos. It's got the automatic overdrive transmission, fuel injection system. It's a sweet, sweet car, let me tell you. Lots of power. Listen to that motor. Woohoo! Listen to those turbos, yeah. This one's gonna be a fun one. It's a little cold, so I'm gonna be real easy on her. These tires are not warm, so. Traffic here. Which reminds me, we're about an hour's drive outside of Chicago, and we're about 30 minutes out of O'Hare International Airport. If you want to test drive yourself, by all means, come give it a shot. Okay. Wow. Those blow-off valves on those turbos, man. Impressive. Really cool car overall. Drives nice and straight. Handling the bumps really good. So, yeah, you can adjust, you know, the fuel injection right here. And yeah, it's got aftermarket gauges. Just a sweet ride all the way around. Again, can't stress enough that 383 with the twin turbo is supposed to be kicking out about 550 horsepower. So yeah, you can definitely feel it in this one. Awesome car. So yeah, like I was saying, you can come out and test drive this vehicle yourself if you'd like to, or you can send a third-party inspector. We do have lifts and everything available. You can check it out top to bottom, and yeah, we're totally transparent. Check us out at volocars.com. everybody, we got a really nice 1965 Ford Mustang here. It's got the 289 with the 4-barrel carb, and yeah, it's tight rever. It sounds really good, seems to be driving really good. Let's see, it's got the automatic transmission. It does have the air conditioning in here, and it does have power steering and power brakes. And really nice car overall. This is said to be owned by an 84-year-old man that owned it for, I believe, the past 40 years. So it does have some upgrades, you know, like it has a digital, the digital speedometer right there with the, you know, and the matching gauge cluster. Really nice overall. Seems to be a great little car. Let's give it a second here. Easy to steer. Look at that. Very easy to steer. One finger. We'll let this traffic clear up and we'll give her a rip. So don't underestimate this little 289. Stop. We already had a chance to have a little fun with it. And yeah. We'll give it a second here after this traffic. That's it now. Hard to see. All right, let's see what she's got. All right. And just like that, up to speed, no problem. Great car, handling the bumps with ease. Super light steering here. Look at that. Beautiful vehicle all the way around. This thing drives like a dream, I tell you. Really nice. I'm sure you can get an idea of it over the bumps here, but this is just a great vehicle. I'm totally digging this one. Plenty of power out of that 289 V8. Very nice car. Don't forget, we're about an hour outside of Chicago, an hour drive, about 35 minutes outside of O'Hare International Airport. If you did want to fly in, you're more than welcome to come take the car for a test drive yourself. Check out our entire inventory that we have. If you don't have time for that or can't make it out, you can always hire a third-party inspector. Come make sure that this Classic is everything that you hoped it would be. My impression is fantastic car overall. Really liking it. Everybody, we got a beautiful 1972 Dodge Challenger Rally. This is a 340 car with a 4-speed manual, and it has the pistol grip shifter, which just feels great. This originally was a 3-speed car that is included with the sale. I'm sure Jay's going to tell you guys, but yeah, this car just went through our shop. And here's the inspection report. The only thing that failed on the entire inspection report is that the radio didn't work. So this is a really dialed in car. I'm sitting here looking at the gauges, speedometer, tachometer, fuel gauge, charging gauge. Everything's working the right way, including the original clock there. So this is a really nice, well put together car. It's handling the bumps really nice and smooth back there. It does have power steering and power brakes, and yeah, it just feels great. Seats are nice and comfortable. They have been reupholstered. Really cool car. We'll give her a spin right here. Oh, I did want to mention the clutch feels great. It's a pretty light clutch, and it's just got a great feel to it. Let's see what she's got. Just like that, up to speed, no problem. I'll tell you what, a great running car. Just did a little 340s, more than enough power for this. Tracking down the road real nicely, handling the bumps with ease. Yeah, I like it. Great car. Don't forget, if you want to test drive it yourself, you are more than welcome to come out to beautiful Volo, Illinois. We're about an hour drive outside of Chicago and about 35-minute drive outside of O'Hare International Airport. So yeah, you're more than free to come down here, inspect it yourself, put it up on a lift, take it for a test drive, whatever you feel appropriate. It's a lot of fun. If you don't have time for all that and you just want to get it delivered to your doorstep, by all means, you can just go ahead and hire a third-party inspector and yeah, just get it delivered. But my impression is, great car overall, really well put together, dialed in nice. Check it out on volocars.com. Got a nice, beautiful sunny day here, and yeah, we got an even more beautiful 1949 Chevy 3100 Resto mod. This does have the LT1 engine in it, and yeah, super reliable, turnkey, just ready to cruise. It does have an air ride suspension on it, could be adjusted, and some other modern amenities like the modern air conditioning there, radio. Nice, that's actually a digital radio. I think the antenna's down right now, but and let's see what else we got here. Just a second for this truck and we'll take off, see what she's got. Open her up a little bit. All right. Up to speed's no problem there. Really fun truck. This thing's got the look, reliable motor, super comfortable seats. It's lots of fun. Check out the horn. I forgot to mention that radio does have a plug-in for your devices there. Looks like inside the glove box. All right, this thing is awesome all the way around. Alright everybody, here we have a very, very beautiful frame-off restoration 1962 Impala SS. Super cool car, one of the original muscle cars. 409 engine with a 425 horsepower, 4-speed manual. Awesome car. Got some modern upgrades and conveniences on there. Dakota digital gauges, power steering, power brakes, everything. Very nice overall. And this thing is cherry. Let's see. Let's see what she's got. Original 409. Oh yeah, this thing is sweet. She got a little squirrely there, but yeah, awesome car all the way around. Awesome, awesome car. Lots of fun. Plenty of power. Just a real classy, classy car. Riding super nice over the bumps. This motor's tight. Again, this is a frame off restoration car. Everything's been gone through on it. Yeah, it's super tight. It feels great. Steering feels great. Suspension's great. Give it one more punch right here a little bit. Nice. Yeah, check us out, volocars.com. Beautiful day to take a cruise with this absolutely stunning 1959 Ford Skyliner with a retractable hardtop here. This car is just an absolute sweetheart, let me tell you. Pleasure to drive. It just floats over all the bumps and cracks in the roads, no problem. It does have the power steering and it does have power brakes as well. An absolute dream of a car. It was owned by the same gentleman who was 93 years old that we purchased it from. For over 50 years he owned this car, and let me tell you, it was his baby, and that's the way that it presents and that's the way that it drives. Let's give this guy a second to pass us up and we'll see what she's got. Big old Ford FE V8. Should have plenty of power to push this car down the road with ease. Does have a 4-barrel carb. Yeah, and just like that, we're up to speed. This thing is really cool. Love the feel of it overall. You know, the steering wheel, the seats, everything about it. I really like this car. Well put together, dialed in. I'm sure he drove it plenty over the years, and it's just a great car. Absolutely. Really fun. Don't forget, we're about an hour outside of Chicago, and we're about 35 minutes outside of O'Hare International Airport. So if you want to come in, test drive it yourself, and yeah, get the feel and the nostalgia of it, you are more than welcome to do so. Check us out at volocars.com. Everybody, here we got a cherry 1956 Ford Thunderbird. This does have the 312 V8 with the 3-speed manual. Really cool car. Older restoration, but this is totally dialed in. I mean, the steering feels amazing, the suspension feels amazing, going over the bumps here no problem. Just a really nice, well put together vehicle. Does have some modern upgrades like the vintage air system. It does have the digital radio there, Coney gas shocks. Let's see, power steering, power brakes. I do believe it has the an electric fan and a upgraded radiator. So yeah, let's see what this old 312 got. Nice. And just like that, we're up to speed, no problem. Handling these bigger bumps really well. Again, this car is just super tight, super well put together. Totally cherry inside and out, including the paint, interior, and yeah, just everything about it. Really like this one. Fun little car. Looks like you got the added gauges here for the oil pressure, and then for the battery volts. Those seem to be working. The tach is working, speedometer's working, fuel gauge, even the clock. The original clock is ticking right there. Very nice. Again, very well put together car. Totally dialed in. Turn signals lighting up.